Hello, welcome Leo, this is Renata. Let's do a reading for your week ahead. I invite you to close your eyes and take a very deep breath. And I invite you to repeat this as much as you want throughout the video. I assure you it's going to help you revitalize your body, your energetic field. It's really good. We always forget to breathe, to really breathe. Okay, we have receptivity, we have the rebel in the reverse. What else? Okay, there's nothing else. Receptivity and the rebel. I feel like, Leo, you might be perhaps in a position or feeling like you need to be very enterprising, like doing a lot of things right now. And it seems that what is asked from you actually is to be more receptive, to be more loving, and perhaps to be more in touch with your creativity. But from a place of like being more feminine, not from a place of actually just doing. This is this energy which is in the reverse, perhaps. Yeah, I feel like you might feel like a real need to break the chains of something that is holding you back, or you may feel that. And today the moon is in Pisces, so it might be that what would be best for you right now is to just try to flow through these chains. Okay, so he's breaking the chains, but he's not able to really break the chains because this card came in the reverse. And maybe you don't need to break the chains. Maybe what you need to do is just to flow with the situation right now. Try to flow with it. And maybe you will slide through the chains because you're so flowy, you know? It's like you don't resist. You don't resist to this perhaps difficult situation. You don't resist it. You just go along with it. And that's how you connect with yourself, with what you actually need. You listen to yourself, what it is that you need right now. Just do it. Do it. Self-care, reading a book, something that feels nourishing to you, loving. And this way you're not going to see the situation as harsh as you might be feeling it is. And you will realize that it is of no use to try to break the chains, to try to end the situation in a forceful way, that you actually can just flow along with it, like go along with the situation, and it will eventually become something different, something that feels much more aligned with you. Let's see what Tarot has for us. Okay, what do we have for Leo, please? Okay, Three of Swords. Something happened. You're feeling hurtful. Why? Why are you feeling hurtful? Why? Because of a lack of balance. A lack of balance, a lack of self-care. How can we get this right? How can we get this right? The Empress and the Ten of Fire. The Wheel of Fortune. So you want to change the situation, that's for sure. I have the Wheel of Fortune. It feels like you're not taking care of yourself like you should. You should. You should be taking more care of yourself, better care of yourself. You're not. You're not expressing your creativity the way you should be doing it. And we have the Three of Fire here, the Three of Wands. So you need to, this is how, when I ask how can we get over this situation, you are going to be able to fly over this, but how? You need to start taking action. Start taking action in something that is aligned with what you want. And yeah, I feel it has to do with either creativity, creative project that you're involved in. Yeah, it's like your creativity, your beauty is creativity or beauty. It might be both. Like it might be like you're not taking enough care of yourself, you're not able to, because you feel like you're not able to maintain a healthy balance, or you are not able to express yourself, you're not able to be creative. The Empress is very creative, and this is very hurtful. This is hurtful. And the answer here is to actually start investing in things, or continue, because this is something that you already started. The Three of Wands, something that is very much connected with your creativity and your passion that you already started, and you need to actually start moving towards your growth. So this is making another step towards this thing that you want to get. Trying to fly a little higher. How can you do that? How can you start flying a little higher? I feel like it has a lot something to do with releasing your creativity. It's like this Empress, this is the most creative Empress card I've ever seen. She's blue and she's like floating, right? How can you allow yourself to perhaps be silly, or be more silly, be more unexpected? Because the Rebel, he's creative, he's unexpected, he knows how to be enterprising. And we have the Emperor and the Empress, so there is something about, and both came in the reverse, interesting. So there is something about actually like being enterprising and knowing your worth. It's like you have a lot of worth, because these cards wouldn't be here, wouldn't have appeared if you didn't. You have a lot of worth. You have worked a lot already. You are very creative, but there is something that is keeping you from that, and I believe it is the fear to release your creativity. The fear that people wouldn't understand it, because you're blue and you're floating and nobody else is like that. You're unique. How can you dare to be unique? How? By flying over people's expectations of you, and by taking action and just doing the things without looking at people, without even considering what you always thought that things would need to be like. This is going over, like this is flying over all those things, all those expectations, all those limitations. There's a lot of energy of like just going through the limits. It's like you've reached a point and now you need to break through these limits. You are the Empress. You are the Emperor. You are someone who can break through these limits. You are the one. In this moment, you're ripe. So you need to just break the limit. Break the limit. Be silly. Be yourself. Leo, I mean, you are the sign of authenticity and creativity. So you need to be creative. You need to be yourself at this time. Pluto is in opposition, Leo, right now. So for the next 20 days. So check if it's touching anything in your chart, probably your Sun, your Mercury, your Venus. The personal planets might be in Leo. And this is very powerful energy because Pluto is telling you, you need to change, you need to empower yourself. You need to be the Emperor and the Empress. You need to be creative, you need to express yourself. This is what Leo does. Leo expresses himself. Is creative, is an artist. You can express your authenticity, your authentic self. Not everyone can do that. You are here to do that, so you need to do that, and you need to empower yourself through it, through that ability. And Pluto is helping you do that, but you need to like try to flow with it, okay? Flow with it. Stop resisting, because Pluto is in opposition. That means that you might tend to be resisting empowering yourself. So be conscious of that and just try to flow with it. Try to get over what people think about you, what you think about you, and just follow your heart blindly. Dare to be silly. Okay, let's have one oracle card. Wow, I feel like so much intensity. I was so peaceful today, and like this reading was, now I'm almost sweating. One card, last card for Leo, please. One last card for powerful Leo. Okay, this one. Okay, take a break. This is a lifetime, the work of a lifetime, not just of a season. Get out of the routine. Take a break if you need it, because you need to start looking at things from a whole new, different perspective, so that you can actually start changing the dynamics. Okay? Yeah, take a break. And then you will be able to see the path much better, where you need to go. How can you continue taking action towards your goals? Okay, Leo, hope you have a wonderful week, and I'll see you on the next video. Goodbye.